What is up, guys? Your boy Watta's Boy 991 here, and I'm back with a tier 4. Yep, they decided, since they already had the talent system already organized with it, it was kind of a thing that you know was going to happen, and I managed to do that 900. So therefore, they are going to make one. And they have started off, of course, based on the usual cycle, with the Carnival of Sorrows. The new Crusader is the Sashimi Seal, and then there's other 4 challenges. But if you see in my last video, I only unlocked Kaiomi, and I haven't done the rest, as you can see in the objective list here. It's going to be a smash out of these. I have a quick explanation of what they are, and then I might get on to the new one if we're lucky. The first couple is Be a Man. It's the simple one of that. It has Male and Kaiomi. Fine, Mulan joke. I think I remember that. Best in Show. Different types of prize livestock in a text formation with the different abilities. The usual one, but it might be a bit more annoying being the tier 3. Fair Food. Get area of 100, weigh the food. Down the bottom there, you have a food cart, and he feeds Crusaders at 10 seconds, making them sage it and allow them to do DPS for 2 seconds. They do no DPS while they're hungry. And the last and final one is the creepiest Carnival. The clown takes a slop in the formation. Every 100 areas, another clown adds up, and it just means you have less space to do DPS to get to 750. Doesn't seem too bad. It's just a case of now moving it around a little bit and making it work. But as always, I have to go through all of tier 3 before I can give you tier 4 content, because I did the video last year. Obviously. So first of all, we have Be a Man. I'll show what it looks like. I mean, you should know, it's straightforward. Males and Kaiomi, so you probably don't need to see this one. Yep. I'll show you the part of this show when we get to it. Okay guys, so I did leave just a couple of the guys available, and as you can see I'm still on the last minute of tier 3. It's going to be a doozy because I was kind of busy, but I will unlock the new one at least. That's handing me the seal, the tier 4 character, and I'll have to give a guide next year because tier 4 of course is a bit higher, and now I realize I don't have enough artists for this. I had more than enough just to get to through tier 3s, scraping past, especially the last ones. These one of my first differences. I did the rest of them from the other videos if you check my videos. But as you say, the other videos were pretty straightforward. They were like, I'll explain through here because I've already done them before. We had like a man, which is all the main characters. Best in Show only allowed you to do a certain amount. Fast Food had a cart in the way, and you had to rotate them because every couple of seconds you got one guy that got fed, so he had more DPS, the others did not, and every so often otherwise that would disappear, and they keep rolling over, so it was a case of this game started pushing through. And then this last one is the creepiest Carnival, which as you can see is starts with 1, and every 100 another one slowly built up, so 150, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it says 100, but it adds a lot more than 100 obviously, because it had 1. But yes, this one is close to 750 as you can tell. The last one I'm going to have a chance to show you guys for this video is the Unlocking Sashimi the Seal. It's in the same formation as always, which is the, they're calling it the, what's it called? Hello? Okay. Yep. No, we have not, but I know where it is, yes. Yep. I can do that, yep. Thank you, Daniel. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Sorry, I have a lot of things on my plate. Anywho, that was the last go. Every 100 years, another fish takes up the formation. It's the similar as the other one, as I said, instead. So therefore, it's not DPS. It's going to be the same as the original one because it's just going to be one taking the spot every 100 areas to 600, which is kind of strange. But then again, that's how the 600 works. They have to put a bit behind to get a chance to unlock the TF4 to push it forward. Anyway, it makes the new slot 29, so there'll be a 29, a 30, so and probably 32, because that's how it worked recently. All the events at least equate to having another 4 slots, and I still haven't unlocked slot 24 of the original. I believe it's slot 24. Yeah. I'm on my way against slot 24, because that's 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. No, because they said that was 29. Because 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, yeah, 24. I don't know why I'm miscounted. Anywho, this is a pretty straightforward one. It just takes a little while. The other one to unlock him is pretty straightforward, as I said, because it's just to take a slot. And I'll probably leave it at that, because I have a lot more cobblestone events I need to do for tiers, to really at least do some of these. I realised I was a bit busy, and I had a lot of awesome things that occurred during the week, during the while I was away. So I'm happy for that more than what happened here, but what's happening is that's good. We'll get through this, I'll unlock the new ones here, and I'll show you the abilities as always at the end of the video. But first of all, let's complete this, and then I'll show you the objectives. Yeah. So this is the basics of the tier 4 unlock Sashimi the Seal. As you can see, she's currently there, and they say every 100 or so there's a fish that'll go up beside her, because I guess she's hungry and she likes her seals. I mean fish. I'm not being straight. Anywho, it's going to be straightforward. I'm going to have to keep running with him, having my copying doing her job, because if that's the case, it'll be good. It'll be good. But I will need to do these over together otherwise, because yeah, this needs a lot of work. Well, that'll be pretty straightforward. And I will see you guys at the end of this for a review of the character. And here we are. I did do the objective and I unlocked it, and I started doing other objectives, but that is fine. As you can see, we have got Sashimi Seal in slot 29. I'm currently doing the challenge to get to slot 24, so there's all slots 1 to 29 are filled at least. Now, Sashimi the skills are good, and it is being tier 4. They're going to be more advanced towards more precise builds in this case. This one's more aimed at humans / money making. As you can see by Sashimi the Seal, I haven't got the gear yet because I haven't on the chest yet. It is a fin clap, look at her go, all DPS by 30% for everybody. Whoop, nice one. Treats, you eat your right out of your hand. Increases the DPS of all Crusaders by 75% for each human next to him, and Crusader 2 slots away. So all the humans are now accounted for, therefore it should be a total of 638, yep. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 times 75. Other humans. Guess you can't. Oh no, it's doubled up because of the fact of her doing it as well. That's why it's adding a bit high, but it's more like something else. The next ability is the 25 ability. Of course, once you hit level 200, level 300. It was main attraction, increases the amount of all gold by 10%. So his one with the current legendary head was 800, now it's 880. Leprechauns was doing about 50%, now it's 55%. My Mr. Billy and the Smithsonian, as you can tell, he had the 20% one, it became 22%. And then I've got another couple other gold ones with him and him. Therefore, there's a lot of people running with gold find, including 10%, which is a lot of gold. Holy jeez. The next one is Splashing Cash. Increases the DPS of all Crusaders by 100% for each Gold Finder Crusader in the formation, and there are 4 as the 4 I just pointed out. So good. After that, you have Tail Splash, which increases everybody more by 40%, so at least a 7% DPS increase guaranteed there if they weren't in the other parts. And the last and final one, just more treats, just adds the extra bit, as we saw in treats, the extra 2 slots part, which is still pretty good in my opinion. Just as a good side note, which is awesome, tier 1, no enchantment points. Tier 2, none. Tier 3, none. You start off with 300 as a tier 4. That is a lot going on. And it's going to become a case where I'm going to try and push this now because we're going to lose. Okay, that's fine. Apart from that, we did it. Sashimi isn't being used more precisely for gold find and human buffing everybody else, which is lovely. I got another couple of videos in the background, I guess. In fact, I haven't released the last video, so when you see this other video, I probably have had the other video. Oops. Anyway, guys, this is your boy WattersBoy901 saying, yay! As always, guys, this is your boy WattersBoy901 saying subscribe, comment, and like to my videos for more content whenever they come out.